Congratulations once again, friends. So, since it has been so absurdly long since I posted anything, I'm posting 2 videos at once today! Woohoo! So, I just made my A-switch tutorial, and now I'm going to give you guys another advanced aerial tip. And this one is going to be for getting height on your aerials. Because, as you've probably heard me say, aerials don't go up. They just kind of stay down here somewhere. Which sucks, especially once you get into the harder ones like your scissor swipe, your hyper swipe, your double aerial twist. Basically any of the really cool ones, you need as much hang time as you can get. And usually much more than would seem physically possible with the nature of the move. So, here's a little secret that I can't say that I discovered this, I'm sure other people have figured it out. But what's no secret is that your aerial and your butterfly are very closely related. If you don't believe me, then this just sounds crazy to you. Brief explanation for you. So, butterfly. Aerial. Your body is doing the exact same thing. It's going through the exact same set of motions, except for your aerial, your legs are coming up and over the top. For your butterfly, they're sweeping up and around. But your butterfly is just a horizontal aerial. And something that I realized is that what gets you your height on the butterfly is this V-shaped dip that you make with your chest on your takeoff. So you start up here, and then as you're coming up, you've got to lift your chest along with your leg. And that's what makes you go up. Do that with your aerial. I know it's going to be really weird because you're just kind of running straight, and you don't really have this sweeping motion to work with. It's fine, goes out a bit, but you get your legs around back to the ground, and let's be honest here, that's what actually matters. But now we'll check with the V-dip. All of a sudden, you have like an extra 1.5 foot hang time, which, considering you only had like 6 to 12 inches to begin with, is huge. So, I'd highly recommend working this, especially if you want to start mastering really hard ones, which I'll be making videos for soon. Shameless plug. Yeah, and just a couple of, I guess, just tips on how to actually do this, because I haven't really told you that. So something that's going to be really important is don't try and do your V-dip going into your aerial, because that's just going to pull you way off axis and give you way more torque than you actually need, and it's gonna leave you out here somewhere between your butterfly and your aerial. You're not actually doing either of them anymore, and it just looks like rubbish. You don't want to look like rubbish, you want to look awesome. Be sure that you're keeping that V straight ahead, and what you want to think about is starting with your chest up, obviously, bring it down as you land, and then lift your chest as you're lifting your back leg. So you have that kind of motion going. Yeah, that's really all I can tell you besides go do it. Yeah, go learn your absurdly high aerials and then come back here and learn how to do your scissor swipe, because scissor swipes are freaking awesome. That move looks